Welcome to the maintenance video of XXT series Bear Pump. Tools required. Disassembly of discharge valve assembly. Firstly, we will start with the dismantling of the discharge valve assembly. Take box spanner and wrench and unscrew the valve plug. After that, using pick, take out discharge valve kit from manifold housing. Using pick, remove O-ring for discharge valve kit from manifold housing. Now, start disassembly of the discharge valve assembly. Firstly, separate valve seat from valve cage with the help of a pick. Then, remove valve plate and valve spring from valve cage. Inspection of the discharge valve assembly parts. Check valve cage for any damage and pitting. Check the spring for its proper stiffness and damage. Check the conical surface of valve plate for damage and pitting. Check valve seat for any damage and pitting. Reassembly of discharge valve assembly. Firstly, put valve spring into valve cage. After that, install valve plate facing conical surface outward. Then, fix valve seat with valve cage. Using a rubber hammer, fix them and also check the workability of the discharge valve assembly. Now, remove the O-ring for valve kit from plug using a pick. Check threads of discharge valve plug for any damage. Check O-ring for looseness and thickness. Now, install the O-ring on its position of the valve plug. Now, place O-ring on its groove of valve seat. Then, place discharge valve assembly facing small diameter upward. After that, screw discharge valve plug on the discharge valve assembly of manifold housing and tight it by using box spanner and wrench. Disassembly of the suction valve assembly. Now, start disassembly of the suction valve assembly. Remove suction valve plug using box spanner and wrench. After that, take the pick and take out suction valve assembly from manifold housing. Then, remove the O-ring for suction valve kit from manifold housing. Now, start disassembly of the suction valve assembly. Firstly, separate valve seat from valve cage with the help of a pick. Then, remove valve plate and valve spring from valve cage. Inspection of the suction valve assembly parts. Check valve cage for any damage and pitting. Check the spring for its proper stiffness and damage. Check the conical surface of valve plate for damage and pitting. Check valve seat for any damage and pitting. Reassembly of the suction valve assembly. Firstly, put valve spring into valve cage. After that, install valve plate facing conical surface outward. Then, fix valve seat with valve cage. Using a rubber hammer, fix them and also check the workability of the suction valve assembly. Now, remove the O-ring for valve kit from plug using a pick. Check threads of the suction valve plug for any damage. Check O-ring for looseness and thickness. Now, install the O-ring on its position of the valve plug. Now, place O-ring on its groove of the valve seat. Then place suction valve assembly facing small diameter outward. After that, screw the suction valve plug on the suction valve assembly of manifold housing and tight it using box spanner and wrench. Disassembly of manifold housing and plunger. Take 8 mm Allen key socket and wrench and loose all 8 M10 by 80 cap screws. Take Allen key and unscrew all cap screws to separate manifold housing from crankcase. Then, gently push manifold housing from crankcase side using a rubber hammer to separate it from crankcase. Pull out manifold housing and place it on a clear surface. Take box spanner and wrench and loose M6 by 60 hex bolt. Then, manually unscrew the hex bolt and separate plunger assembly from crankcase. After that, take a pick and remove the copper spacer from manifold housing. Now, remove oil seal from crankcase using a screwdriver and a rubber hammer. Try to pull out the oil seal by screwdriver. Then, rotate the shaft and take out the oil seal from crankcase. Now, disassemble plunger assembly. To do that, remove hex bolt and copper spacer for plunger. Inspection of plunger and manifold housing assembly parts. Check the threads of the hex bolt for any damage. Check copper spacer for damage and pitting. Check ceramic plunger for damage and scratches. Now reassemble the plunger assembly. Place copper spacer into hex bolt and put hex bolt into the plunger. Now disassemble manifold housing assembly. Take the pressure ring puller and screw it into the pressure ring. Using a spanner, tighten the nut of puller to fix it into a pressure ring. Then pull out the pressure ring by pulling the pressure ring puller manually. Loose the nut and separate the pressure ring from the puller. This is an interbed ring. Using screwdriver, take out PTFE gasket of U-Seal 2 from manifold housing. Also, take out seal and POM gasket of U-Seal 2. Take pressure ring and using pick remove POM gasket of U-Seal 1. Also remove the seal and PTFE gasket of U-Seal 1. Then remove the O-ring from the pressure ring. Check the POM gasket and seal of U-Seal 2 for any damage. Check the surface of PTFE gasket of U-Seal 2 for any damage. Inspect ID and periphery of interbed ring for any damage. Look O-ring for looseness and thickness. Check the ID of PTFE gasket, POM gasket and seal of U-Seal 1 for any damage. Inspect pressure ring for any damage or dent mark. Check manifold for any damage and pitting. Reassembly of manifold housing and plunger. Now start reassemble of manifold assembly. Firstly, place POM gasket of U-Seal 2 facing flat surface downward. After that, place seal of U-Seal 2 facing flat surface upward. Then place PTFE gasket of U-Seal 2. On that, put interbed ring facing flat surface upward in the manifold. Now place PTFE gasket, seal and POM gasket of U-Seal 1 into pressure ring respectively. Place O-ring on the groove of pressure ring. Then put pressure ring into main fold facing U-Seal side downward. Gently push pressure ring by rubber hammer to adjust it to its proper position. Now to install a new oil seal in crankcase. Push the oil seal in crankcase using oil seal pusher and a rubber hammer. Likewise, assemble all other oil seals in the oil seal cover. Now, place the copper spacer on the plunger rod and assemble plunger assembly by fixing the hex bolt with plunger rod. Tight the hex bolt using Allen key socket and wrench. Rotate the shaft and set the position of the plunger. Now, assemble manifold housing with crankcase. Gently push manifold housing to set it in its proper position. Now, install all 8 cap screws to assemble manifold housing with crankcase. Using Allen key, install all cap screws in diagonal pattern respectively. Tight all screws with the help of Allen key socket and wrench.